Today we're talking about finding a healthy and sustainable work-life balance.
Optimal health isn't just about a healthy diet and exercise. You can eat all the kale in the world, but if you have too much stress at home or at work or in a relationship, this is not a sustainable way to live for your health.
So in today's world, we're expected to do the job of what 20 people used to do back in the day. We leave all day, work full time to bring home the money. Then we have to go shopping, get the groceries, make dinner, clean, do laundry, take care of the children and family, maintain a house, a lawn, a car. I mean, the list goes on. It's really crazy. So no wonder we are all fatigued, exhausted, and sick. These are all indications that it's time for something to change and
slow the down.
So it's time to bring in some self-compassion and self-care.
When it comes to food, fast food did satisfy our convenience in a fast-paced life, but it has compromised our health. Because look at the energy of fast food, processed food, coffee drinks, energy drinks, protein bars. This is all just borrowed energy. It's fast, easy, depleting, and plus we're eating them on the go, which means we're eating them in fight or flight and not stopping to even try and digest these things.
So instead, we need to bring in elements of rest and digest because that will help lower stress and restore the energetic body. So to do this, we simply can bring our breath from our chest deep into the belly. So this is going to convert our nervous system so that we're actually in that rest and digest. Another thing is carve out 5 to 10 minutes to actually sit down and eat your food with no distractions of technology around you. And if you can eat in community, with friends or family, even the better, because these are all ways that we can actually deeply restore our energy.
And speaking of energy, we can look at food and how it's prepared and what kind of energy it's going to give us. For example, a quick stir fry on the stove is really quick and easy and fast, and that's kind of that uplifting energy it's going to give us. You can watch the bonus footage after this video to watch us demonstrate how to do that. You can also look to low and slow, especially in a fast-paced life. When you put something in the slow cooker, cook it really slow all day long, it's going to give us that more grounding and restoring and slow energy.
So when, again, we think about this energy and food prepared in factories or in a fast-paced restaurant, again, it's that fast, high energy that's just gonna go right through us. So instead, when we look at home-cooked food, we put in a bit of time, we put in a ton of love, and this really, truly is soul food.
And so cooking at home does take some time, but what is more important than feeding yourself and feeding your family? So invest this time and energy into your health and into cooking at home and watch your health and your energy begin to restore. It's amazing. And we don't have 20 people at home working the kitchen, but we do have modern technology, so this is a very sustainable way of living.
So instead of thinking of fast options to proliferate a fast-paced life, we need to understand that energy comes from slowing down. So this way of cooking in a crock pot or over a long period of time and making something like this delicious curry that took us only 10 minutes to put everything in the crock pot before we turned it on, left for the day, and you come home to this warm, nourishing, grounding meal that's even gonna help you sleep better.
So head on over to simply-seasonal.com, sign up for emails, get the recipe for this amazing chickpea curry recipe, and so much more.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
Because it's simply seasonal.
Today we're making a stir fry in less than 5 minutes. So you start out with a pot over really high heat. Drizzle a bit of avocado oil in there. All of these veggies I prepped super quickly. Start out with our aromatics. So I'm going to take the garlic and watch it immediately starts to sizzle. Ginger, some jalapeno or spicy peppers that you have on hand. So in a stir fry, we're constantly keeping everything moving and sauteing over this really high heat. Now I'm going to add in the mushrooms. Add in the zucchini. peppers, add the carrot, celery, and finally finish it off with some scallions. Just deglaze with some soy sauce. And finish with a drizzle of toasted sesame oil.
Yes.
And that's it. Just serve it over rice.